Hi, this is Suchi, and in today's video, we will discuss about few more dictionary methods, which we couldn't cover in previous videos. So the very first thing I will discuss today is items. So let me zoom into the screen. And now, in our previous video, we already declared dictionary and used few methods of the dictionary. For example, update method, get method, and all. So today we will see how to get all the items of the dictionary in a list format. So for example, let us take this dictionary AD. This one is already declared here. Here you can see it is having 1, 2, 3 keys, color, size, and neck, and that is having few values here. So let me use a print statement, although it will give the same result. Now, what we want to do is we want these key value pairs, which we can call the dictionary items. Here, as you can see, the comma separated items are present in the dictionary, where each item is a key and value pair. We can do that with the help of dot items. Let me print it. And items list. So here you can see, this is our dictionary. As you can see, the dictionary is here, and the dictionary has been converted into items list here. So here you can see the key value pairs have been converted into tuples, and the entire items thing has been converted into a list. But if we check the data type of this, what will we get? If we check the type, as you can see, this is not a list type. This is actually dict items type. So this is also a list kind of data structure, but we can easily convert it into a list by using our list constructor. So if I use this list constructor, now you can see this has become a list, and I can check the type. You can see it is a list. So this is how we can convert dictionary items into a list of tuples. So what are tuples? We will discuss tuples later in this course. Now we will look into few more methods of dictionary. One of them is clear. So clear the items of a dictionary. If we want to remove all the items from a dictionary, then what should we do? So we can use this clear method. Let me show you how we can do that. Let me have another dictionary, and let's call it xdict, and let me have some values in this. Let me assign some other value here. And so on. So now we have this dictionary. Let us print it and check. Okay, so we have this dictionary, but we want to clear all the items from this dictionary. We want to empty this dictionary. So let me add two print statements here. So here you can see we have the before and after print statements ready. And here what we will do is we will apply our clear method. So here we will write xdict.clear. So when we will do this, this will clear out our dictionary and we can see the result here in this line. So let us run these cells. So here you can see before changing, the dictionary was having 3 keys here, but when we cleared it out, we can see the dictionary has become empty. So the now our xdict is cleared out. So it is empty now. Now we will look into another method, which is from keys. Let's say we are having one dictionary. We are having one list of keys here. So let me name it. We are having the dictionary keys. For example, name, age, roll number, and we want to create a dictionary over here. Let's say that student dictionary, and we want to create a dictionary over here. So if we do this and we have default value, we have a default value, which is maybe NA. So how we will do that here? If we use this dict constructor, will it work? So if we have like this, we have it like this. And if we pass it here, it will not work. It will throw an error because we need to pass a list of tuples here. So how we can do that? So in order to do that, then we again have to create something like this. We have to create something like this. Name, comma, NA, then again comma, another list here, age, comma, NA. So this will be, if here we are only having 3 keys, but if we are having a lot of keys, let's say 50, 100, then we have to write it again for all the keys. This is not a good approach to do this thing. So let us see how we can do it with from keys. So if we have this list and the default value, we can use dict.from keys. So here you can see we can directly use it without actually having a dictionary object by using the dict class and the static method dict.from keys. We can directly call this from keys method and then we can pass our dictionary keys and the default value that we want to assign to every key. So here we go. Now if we print the student dictionary here, you can see this has been created with all the keys having this value. Our dictionary has been created. Now you might say, if we do not have any default value, then what will happen? So if you do not have any default value, but you still want the keys to present with some none value, with no value means none here in Python. So if we want to do that, then what we can do? If we do not have this default value, it's not a problem. Do not pass this default value part. And let's see what happens. So here you can see the student one. Let me print it. So as you can see, none. Like this, each and every key is assigned as none because they do not have any value here. So this is how we can create a dictionary from the keys only. And we can assign a default value to every key, or we can also omit this default value part so that it will be assigned a none value. So this way we can create that. So this is from keys. Now, what if we want a dictionary to have a particular key with a default value? For example, I want a dictionary which will again have the student information, and they must have the name, age, and the roll number. Even if with these values, with NA, at least with NA. Even if these details are not available with us, still we should have these NA values over here. And apart from that, we can also have other informations, for example, contact information. I'm typing some random numbers here. And let's say some address. And here we have the student's thing. So here we have the student 3. Now, let's say we don't have these informations with us, the age and roll number. We only have the student name, and we only have the contact and address details here in this dictionary. But I want to make sure that the roll number and the age should be present, name, roll number, and the age should be present in this object. If it is not having any value, then I want to assign some default value to it. So how I can do that is, I can add this student 3 dot set default, and I can send the key name and the default value. And I can write whatever key I want to assign the default value. So here I'm doing this. So let me print it. Before assigning default value, our dictionary was this, and we will do it for after assigning default values also. Now you might think that, okay, name key is already present and it is having some value already. So if I am adding some default value, will it override this existing name? Will it work like update? Then why we need this set default? We do not need this set default if update can do this. But what we want to do is, if the key is already present, we don't want to override it. We will keep the value whatever the key is having. But if it is not having an existing key, it will add this key with the default value. So let us see what is happening here. If we run this cell, here you can see before assigning the default value, the name was this, contact and address information were also present. Now, after assigning the default values, what we can see here is name is still not changed. Although we have assigned this we have added this set default name NA, it has not updated the name. Then we have assigned age with NA default value, and it has been added to this dictionary. And then roll number also has been added to this dictionary as new key. So if the key is not existing in the dictionary, it is inserting that key with the default value we have assigned. But if that key already exists in the dictionary, then it won't be affected by the default value. So this is the way we can assign default value. We can set default value. You can set a key with a default value in a dictionary. So that's it for today. Now, let me talk about another thing, that is I have created one assignment for you, which is having only 3 questions, one for string, one for list, and one for dictionary. As we have not covered any conditional statements, loops, and all, I did not give any complicated question. These will be possible by the knowledge you have already learned in this course as of now. So let me show you the questions once. So here is the exercise file that you will get. And this is having assignment 1, assignment 2, and assignment 3. So all these assignments you can do by your own. You can prepare your own test cases and you can test them out. So this is for today. Keep implementing and definitely do this assignment and test it thoroughly with different test cases. Thank you for watching this video.